You know what that sound is? That's the sound of a GAMESIR X2. You wanna know why? Because I'm pressing the buttons of the GAMESIR X2. This is the 2021 version, and if you're wondering what that stands for the year 2021, not that they've made 2021 of these. And the difference that they've done on the newer one, it has a dedicated D-pad instead of actual buttons there. So that is nice to have a dedicated D-pad. So right off the bat, I can tell you that we definitely like this thing.
Yeah. First of all, my favorite thing is the sticks. They feel great. There is a lot
of playroom.
With them. Yeah, they move quite a bit.
If you want to have a good time with the sticks, get a lot of play in there. These are the sticks for you.
They feel like very smooth, but slightly like they got some resistance to it. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like you could be
Basically
fairly
everything you want out of a
accurate
stick.
with like. I mean, we didn't test them with any games that needed crazy precision, but I do feel like you could be very precise with these on something like Call of Duty or anything. But one thing that's nice, they do seem a little small on the top, which we didn't like at first until we realized that it comes with some accessories.
What's in this accessory box?
And you can add some tops to them that are really nice. And once they're on, I mean, these things don't move.
Yeah,
they're on
just
there good.
on there.
It's not, I mean, it's not as like grippy as like an Xbox stick is, but it definitely has a similar feel. And now with how much move they have on them, like it just, they did a very good job. I think they're some of my favorite feeling sticks to date.
And then buttons, they also give you the other one.
They give you another one.
Yeah, the kind of the more rounded up instead of the concave.
Yeah, which are a little more
nice.
I guess you could say these are a little more Xbox, those are a little more PlayStation feeling.
Just your preference. It's just really cool that they gave you that option.
As far as buttons go, all of the buttons are very clicky, which isn't necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. It's just kind of preference. I'll be honest, I personally kind of like clickier buttons when it comes to this. I'm not a huge fan of the super clicky triggers.
Yeah,
I do kind of like
it's not bad. Like the placement's nice, and you obviously hit the button. They don't feel like they're gonna break. It's just that they're very clicky.
Again, it could be a benefit if you're playing some first-person shooters and you want to be like, you want to very quickly shoot. Not
a lot of travel.
Yep. I will say, as we've tested this out with a few different things, we tested it with PlayStation Remote Play, with Xbox Remote Play. We tested it with some games that were just downloaded directly to the phone. So the buttons work pretty much as you would expect, except for on PlayStation. And it was kind of a weird thing. So Android, as far as we know, does not allow third-party controllers through the official PlayStation app, so you have to use a third-party app. We really like PS Play, Unlimited Remote Play, and as of right now, it's the only one we know of that we know for sure works. And we've done a few videos on that, so if you want to go check that out, we'll put a link up here real quick to it. But we know that app works, and we've tested it. It worked really well. But for some reason, these are set in what I would call Nintendo configuration. So if you look closely, you've got A, B, X, Y, where of course on Xbox you've got A, B, X, Y, that way. And it works like Nintendo configuration. So when you're selecting something, you're hitting over here when you're in the PlayStation app. So you can go in that app, you can remap the buttons so that they work where you would expect them to. I like immediately noticed it when I started playing Ratchet and Clank on here, and I'm like trying to jump and he's doing his dash that should be circle.
Yeah, we want to note this too. Like, so in that particular app, if you get it, you actually can set different configurations. So in other words, if you want to set one up specifically for the GAMESIR, you can say GAMESIR. And then that way, anytime you play PlayStation, it's how you set it. Then when you take it off, it's obviously the same normally as you would play with Xbox. But then, because if you have like two different controllers that you use on your phone that you switch with, you can have one for GAMESIR, just take that off whenever you go back to another one. So
that's nice. And for games on the phone, for the Xbox Remote Play and xCloud and everything, they worked as you would expect. But yeah, other than that,
the USB-C.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yep. The USB-C is great because it angles. It's really awesome. So this device, I really don't feel scared to put the phone in it. Some of these things like this, I've like felt a little worried. Like,
yes,
but I don't feel like you can break this at all.
Yeah, there's a lot of play there.
You would have to be doing something and trying to break it, in my opinion, to break it. or you'd have to hand it to a toddler. They're good at bringing things.
We can test that.
Yeah, we can.
See if it's toddler approved.
No, I love that it does that. It makes it feel really, really secure when it goes in. It grips it really nice. So.
And speaking of grip, I'm just saying, this is lovely.
Has grip on the back.
This is lovely.
Which is really awesome.
It does feel comfortable, even when you put it down. That was not a good example. Let me try that again. Even when you put it down. Wow. No, but it honestly, it does feel very nice. Like
it's very
overall.
comfortable to hold.
And note the USB-C charging port while you can use while you play. No headphone jack.
Another great thing.
Uh-huh.
It comes with a case. It comes with it, which is
It
great.
didn't have to do that, but
you know, it's like,
yeah,
hey,
why not?
I want to keep this even more secure. Boom.
And it's even branded. When I say branded, there's a sticker that you can peel right off.
You
but
could
it's
probably get
branded.
that off real easy.
No, but it does have a GAMESIR zipper.
It does?
Yeah. No, that's awesome though. It's a nice
so
case.
that's really nice. Yes, it's a very
it's a
nice case.
premium nice
It's
case.
got a spot to hold some other things if you wanted. So that's really cool of them to add a case with it as well.
Yep.
But overall, we really like it.
Yep. Like I said, I remember I want to note that I do feel like almost that maybe this plastic can already wear. Like we already have a mark here from I don't even know what that.
From like.
But keep in mind you also have a case though to keep this in, so if it's in your bag and scratching around,
We've been using
protected,
it for what, like a week?
Yeah. Yep. But we're huge fans.
But yeah, other than that, it's great. It does have a USB-C port at the bottom, so you can charge your phone while playing, which is great. Does not have a headphone jack.
I said both of those already. Just
you did say those
Yep.
already? Oh, well, there we go. You're getting it double.
Yeah. The 2-for-1 special today.
But anyway, no, it's great. So with that said, I know we've done a few videos on this channel covering the Kishi. We've done one covering the backbone, and we're actually working right now on doing one that goes into a really in-depth comparison of the GameSir, the Kishi, and the backbone. So stay tuned if you'd like to see that. But if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already, and if you have any questions, or if you have one of the others, or if you'd like to know what any more of what we think about it, make sure to leave us a comment, and we'll be sure to get back to you.
Yep. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it.
See ya.